हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू पाकिस्तानी रिएक्शन। तो कैसे हैं आप सब? मेरा नाम है मुदस्सिर।
मैं हूं मुबashir। So guys, 50 facts about India that will blow your mind। आज हम 50 फैक्ट्स भारत के देखने लगे हैं जो बहुत कम लोगों को पता होंगे और शायद और हमें कुछ नए फैक्ट्स भी पता लगने को मिले।
हो सकता
बहुत ज़्यादा मजा आएगा। ओरिजिनल वीडियो का लिंक मिल जाएगा डिस्क्रिप्शन में। एक फॉरेनर ने वीडियो बनाई है, देखते हैं कैसा होने लगा। काउंट करते हैं 3 2 1 एंड स्टार्ट।
India. Wow, what a beautiful country. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to
Most
talk about
diverse
50
country.
geography facts about India. I haven't uploaded for 1 month, you guys probably saw that, but I'm finally back. So enjoy the video. Let's get started with the most important ones. India is the world's 7th largest country, roughly 1/3 the size of the United States. This year, India has become the new most populated country with 1.43 billion people. And that is 17% of the population, or equal to these countries combined. The cow is considered a sacred animal in India. Cows in India are very protected, as you can see in these images, and this is the main reason why India has the most cows in the world. They have 300 million cows. That is more cows than the population of Indonesia or Brazil. Everyone knows Taj Mahal, right? It's not only Indians. Yeah, I know it myself, of course. Well, Taj Mahal is slowly changing colors. Due to the pollution and contaminants in the air, the marble walls are slowly transforming from white into a yellow color. As you can see in this image. Chess, algebra, trigonometry, and calculus were all invented in India. Thanks, India. Yeah, that was sarcastic, by the way. Or was it? Speaking of math and India cut everyone into math. They invented the decimal system, and one Indian was the first to calculate the exact value of pi. India has one of the lowest divorce rates in the world. Only one out of every 100 marriages end up with a divorce. And speaking of marriages, did you know that in Varanasi, it is normal for frogs to marry? Huh? Indian Railways is in the top 10 of the most employed jobs in the entire world. With a staggering 138 million employees, only Walmart, McDonald's, Amazon, and some other state-owned places overtake it. And speaking of the Indian Railways, they're massive. The number of people traveling every day is equal to the population of Australia. Around 25 million passengers travel daily in the 12,000 trains in India. Let's be faster. Alcohol consumption is banned in 5 Indian states: Bihar, Gujarat, Nagaland,
लेकिन बिहार
Lakshadweep. Let's speak of some animals. White tigers are only found among Indian tigers. India is also the only country in the world with both lions and tigers. It's also a bird watcher's paradise.
Only country is lion or tiger.
India has over 300,000 mosques and over 2 million Hindu temples. Just the holy city of Varanasi, which I talked about earlier, has over 3,000 temples. This is a very good fact. India's southernmost point, which is the Indira Point in Andaman and Nicobar, is just 176 kilometers away from Indonesia. Don't believe me? Take a look at this. In the year 2075, India is projected to surpass not just Japan or Germany, but also USA in GDP, but China would be the largest though. So it would have the second largest economy in the entire world. In fact, India has one of the fastest growing economies in the world, being the 10th place, but first for such a massive territory. Goa, despite being the smallest state in India, it has the highest GDP per capita with an average of 6,227 USD dollars. A state of India, Uttar Pradesh, has roughly the same population as the whole country of Pakistan, which is 240 million people. If it were to be a country, it would be the 5th most populated country in the world, only overtaken by Indonesia, USA, China, and of course, its mother, India. India is the only country that has an ocean which is named after it. India is about 7,071,052 times bigger than Vatican City. That's something random, but it's cool, right? India has the tallest statue in the world, the Statue of Unity, that is 182 meters high. And that is taller than the Pyramid of Giza. India's most subscribed channel, which is T-Series, is the most
Three series,
subscribed
huh?
channel in the entire world. But that's about to change. What if, and I repeat, what if we become the most subscribed channel? So guys, subscribe, let's make my dream come true. Okay, I'm just joking. But Mr. Beast is about to overtake them. So bro,
Oh,
yeah,
become
the
the
dream
most
pहुंच गया यार.
subscribed
India
channel. But
is
please
the
subscribe
Star
nonetheless.
Ah.
India and Madagascar were once connected during Mesozoic era. Insane, right? This is how much India has moved since then. And look where they are right now. And because cows are so sacred, India has the most vegetarians in the world, with 20 to 40% of its population.
40%
नहीं, ज़्यादा है,
That is
45%
300 million.
45%.
Let's talk about India's population. With its 1.4 billion people, India is more populated than continents like North America, South America, and Oceania combined.
इनसे
Also,
ज़्यादा
India
combined.
almost has the population of the
combined.
whole of Africa, despite being so small compared to it. Just look at the statistics. India has
Africa
the
भी छोटा है
second
भाई.
largest network of roads in the world, with 1.9 million miles of roads, which is
पहले पे अमेरिका है ना?
approximately 3 million kilometers. The first is obviously USA though. First Indian rocket was transported by a bicycle. Yeah, this was back in 1963.
और
Lord
अभी चांद पे
Sentinel
है।
Island, an island technically owned by India, is one of the last untouched places on Earth. An interesting
Oh,
fact about this
yeah.
tribe
ये
is
इंडिया
that
का
it actually
dangerous
survived
island
the
है भाई।
2004
इधर नहीं जा
Indian
सकते
Ocean
आप।
earthquake, and humans
मैं
have tried to
पहली
meet
दफा मैं
them,
सुन रहा हूँ।
but
नहीं, ये
not
मैंने
all
सुना
of the
इधर नहीं
encounters were
काफी एक
successful.
बार घोड़े गए थे उनको
The
मार
four
दिया था।
religions born in
कुछ मारे भी
India,
जाते हैं।
Hinduism, Buddhism,
हाँ।
Jainism, and Sikhism, are
हाँ।
followed by 20% of the world's population. Remember I was saying that India has the most cows? Well, India, of course, is the largest producer of milk in the world, with about
लाज़मी बात
187
है.
tons, million tons of milk
Million
produced in
ton,
2019.
187
Did you know
million
Mount
ton?
Everest was actually formed because of India? Remember I was talking
हाँ,
that
वो tax
India
हुआ था ना?
was with Madagascar and they just
हाँ.
drifted apart? Well, actually, 50 million years ago,
Pakistani
India
ये सारे
collided with
जो
the
हुए थे.
Asian
हाँ.
continent, and the Himalayas were born. And that's
हाँ,
how the
वो
Himalayas
अंदर
are
घुसता जा
existing
रहा
today.
है.
That's crazy,
अभी
right?
भी कह
India
रहे हैं
has the
ऐसा.
world's largest river island, which is Majuli in this river, and India
हम
also has the
China के
world's
अंदर घुस
smallest
रहे हैं.
river
हाँ.
island,
हाँ.
which is called Umananda, and it is also in the
कितना
exact
छोटा
same
island
river.
है बे?
52,000 years ago, a meteor weighing 2 million tons collided with the Earth and created the breathtaking lake, the Lonar Lake. Here it is. Did you know that a
इधर हुआ है,
lot
हाँ?
of CEOs are actually from India?
Pink.
The CEO of YouTube, Adobe,
हाँ.
Microsoft, OnlyFans, Alphabet, Google, all of them are actually Indian people. India grows more than 40% of the world's mangoes. 21 million mangoes were grown.
40%
in
दुनिया का
2021.
mango सर्व इंडिया.
So you get an idea of how
40
many
से भी
mangoes
ज़्यादा.
are.
हाँ.
India is one day younger than Pakistan, and both of them have
ये-
originated from
ये
UK
कहानी
colonization.
ये पहले सेम
हाँ.
थे
India versus
हाँ.
Pakistan again. Oh
इसका-
god, my comments are
हम
gonna
अलग
be
हुए.
terrible. Now
हम
I'm
अलग
gonna
हुए.
talk
कमेंट में
about
उसको
the
पता
random
लग गया
things
ये
ever.
तो कमेंट
In the Indian state of Madhya Pradesh, police officers
हम ही
receive
अलग
a
हुए
pay
इंडिया
rise
पहले से
for
है.
growing a mustache. Why? To make them seem like a positive impression to the local people. There is a village which is this name, sorry I can't
मूंछों का तो
pronounce
फिर
it.
सबको
Well,
इधर
it's
शौक
famous
है
for not having
हमारे
a
पास भी है
door
मूंछें
or a
लेकिन-
lock
हाँ,
for a
दरवाजा ही
single
नहीं है
house.
इधर,
There are no
मतलब door ही
doors,
नहीं है.
locks, you can just walk in. And beyond that, there has not been a recording of a criminal act for almost 400 years. This village is
400
technically
साल से
the
इधर
safest village
criminal
in
act
India, and maybe even in the entire world. And finally, India has the world's only floating post office on
हाँ,
Dam
ये
Lake
पता है,
in
कश्मीर में है ना?
Srinagar. And why do you need a floating post office? That's the question you guys have to respond in the
खुद भी सोच
comments.
रहा हूँ.
But anyways,
वैसे
that's
लगा
the
रहेगा
end of the
उधर,
video. Thanks for watching it. Remember, like, subscribe, and
इसी से तो यार वीडियो खत्म यार इंडिया माइंड ब्लोइंग कंट्री है सच में
यार,
इंडिया माइंड ब्लोइंग
देखो
कंट्री है हाँ।
इतनी काव
दुनिया
है
की
कि
सबसे
पूरे
बड़ी काव की पॉपुलेशन है
इंडोनेशिया और ब्राजील की आबादी से ज्यादा
हाँ
इतनी ज्यादा है और लाजमी बात है दुनिया
सबसे ज्यादा milk production,
187.5 मिलियन टन दूध जो है ना और फिर इसी लाजमी की बात है बटर और इस तरह ये भी इसमें भी सबसे ज्यादा
अभी
हो
तो
गया
इंडिया में हर जगह बैटर डाल रहे हैं ऐसी
हाँ,
इतने डाल
पूरी
रहे
दुनिया
हैं।
का 40% से ज्यादा मैंगो इंडिया जो है ना प्रोड्यूस
भाई
कर रहा है
इंडिया
सारा कुछ।
डाइवर्स कंट्री है,
हाँ,
3
लाजमी
लाख
बात है।
मस्जिदें, 20 लाख
हाँ,
टेम्पल,
ये देश से अंदाजा लगा
4
लो।
से 5 धर्म भारत से ओरिजिनेट हुए हैं।
बिल्कुल।
अच्छा, और चीजें देखो आप, लोग हैरान होते हैं।
हैरान
भाई
हो
क्या
जाता है
बात
वाकई में, सही
इंडिया
बात
सच
है।
में एक महान देश है, और मैथ पूरी दुनिया को दी, अलजेब्रा, पता नहीं पाई की वैल्यू क्या कुछ भारत ने नहीं दिया।
सही
पूरी
बात है।
दुनिया को भारत ने इतना कुछ दिया, और कितनी चीजें जो हैं जो भारत ने इन्वेंट की थी, लेकिन
लेकिन
चोरी
वो
करके
गोरे जो है ना
गोरों
उन्होंने
ने
कर
चोरी
लिया
करके
ऐसा है।
अपनी तरफ से इन्वेंट कर
हाँ,
दी।
वाकई
तो
में।
कितनी चीजें वो तो अभी गिनी नहीं
वो तो
जाती।
गिनी
हाँ।
नहीं गई है, सही बात है।
तो
और
आप, हाँ,
अगर इन चीजों का वो क्या कहते हैं अनुमान लगाया जाए तो
हाँ।
फिर गोरे तो खाली हो जाएंगे।
सही बात है।
सही
आपका भी
बात
इसका
है।
कहना है, कमेंट सेक्शन में बताओ। और यार, इंडियन हो तो लाइक एक लाजमी करना,
लाजमी
बहुत
करना
ज्यादा
है।
ख्याल रखना तो यार।